Okay, so now about AI. And in this final chapter, I just want to outline, first of all, what is our very simple strategy. Our simple strategy is intelligent workflows in the flow of work. That's it. We just want to make the workflows that you are using or you may create new processes work in the flow of work. That's it. That's our strategy. Now, how will we execute on this strategy? The execution is also very simple. Last year, I shared with you some domain-specific models and a few other things. But our first thing is we are going to create our own models. We already have. We are going to create our own models. We are going to release them via Now Assist based on the use case. And then we will make sure that those intelligent workflows get executed for you once you use Now Assist. So that's our strategy. Create our models, make them enabled via Now Assist so that you can have intelligent end-to-end execution. So let's talk about Gen AI models. We absolutely love open source community. We take the best model that is available, we will fine tune it, and then most importantly, for ServiceNow use cases and ServiceNow data types, we will train these models so that you don't have to train this model. These are models that are just available for, say, case summarization or incident resolution or creating a KB article or picking multiple KB articles and summarizing into one. So we will take the best of general purpose models combined with use case specific models and run that, as I showed earlier, in ServiceNow Cloud. Through this massive open source community, we have a fantastic team at ServiceNow when it comes to AI, from research, science, applied teams, engineering teams, platform teams, and experience teams. So that's what we are going to do. Why does that matter? When the models are very specific to our use cases, first of all, your data does not leave ServiceNow instance. Number two, they run faster because the models are smaller. Otherwise, the large models still you will see a lot of latency versus you saw today how fast it is. The accuracy is high, and of course, your data remains private. So that's why it matters. This is behind the scene. We continue to work, Joe Davis and the team continue to work behind the scene to create these models. However, if you say, and some of you have said this to us, that we want to bring our own models, we want to use, we have done this, we have done that particular hyperscaler, totally fine. If you want to bring your own model, you can, and it can be either an and or an or. So we currently support OpenAI, we support Microsoft, we support Google, watsonx, and others. But if you decide to do so, that you have invested a lot in language models, ServiceNow will connect to the models that you have running within your premises. That's totally fine. But we believe that our use case specific models is a unique thing for your use cases that you use on ServiceNow. Now, the second piece that I will say on Now Assist roadmap, the teams are working really hard. It's a very aggressive roadmap. And you see on the left, in the middle, and on the right, throughout this years, you will see Now Assist being enabled for some of the key products that are in use by all of you. And what Joe Davis showed, I'm now going to share some dates with you on generation roadmap. Our goal is to make sure that every single object in ServiceNow platform can be generated using either a text or an image, okay? That's our goal. So multimodal language models or multimodal models, however you want to say it. We release code generation. Now, as you saw, Joe showed ability to edit it. You can generate workflow. You can generate spokes, integration spokes, and so on. This is a very, very aggressive roadmap that we are going to execute on. And that's what we are really excited about, that you can just type text or you really focus on process engineering or re-engineering, and you don't really worry about writing the code. Now, intelligent workflows. So what do we mean by that? There are three aspects to intelligent workflows. First, because it's a knowledge conference, we are really excited to share Knowledge Graph today. So Knowledge Graph is a new technology all of your asset repository, your processes, service requests, integrations is already in ServiceNow. We want to leverage this knowledge. We are also, as Joe Davis showed yesterday in Bill's keynote, be able to connect to your SharePoint sites and many other third-party sites, and we're going to make that very easy this year. But if somebody is requesting a laptop, right, so say Amy is requesting a laptop, we already know that Amy has another laptop that she has not returned. Amy also has phone that's active, some monitors, she's using some software, she's not using some software. We already know a lot about Amy from technology perspective. In terms of integration, given they are all built in ServiceNow from an engagement layer like Janine talked about, we also know quite a bit that when somebody requests a 401k match, requests time off, booking travel, expense report in Concur, we know quite a bit. And then when it comes to people hierarchy, we also know the management hierarchy of Amy. Who does she collaborate with? Thank you for making me look handsome, Amy. I appreciate that. So we know all those details as well here. So this is what is knowledge graph for us. This is going to fundamentally change that once you have knowledge, including in ServiceNow and third-party systems, you apply that context to intelligence, and then you act using workflow. So Amy, I know that Janine talked about onboarding. Can we show what is our vision of onboarding done beautifully via intelligent workflows?
That's right. So we're really excited to share with you more about intelligent workflows. Our knowledge graph can deliver proactive, personalized, and most importantly, actionable AI experiences to employees. And those are intelligent workflows. Last year, we brought you Now Assist. This year, we're bringing you My Assist. We are redefining the employee experience with My Assist, which is the personalized assistant for work. So let's take Mira. Mira is a manager of an ITS team, and she is starting on her first day of work at ServiceNow. She opens up her ServiceNow mobile app to continue her onboarding journey. Now, before she can get into the office on her first day, she needs her employee badge. My Assist takes Mira's photo from her passport photo that she uploaded during her employment verification, sprinkles in some AI magic, and creates a beautiful badge photo. Mira happily uses this picture. It looks 10 times better than the original passport photo. My Assist generates this beautiful digital badge, which gives her access to the office. But there's more. My Assist also creates an avatar of Mira, which is a really fun employee perk. She loves it. And My Assist publishes that image out to all of the applications that she'll use when she's at work. Next, Mira can also customize the look of her application, choosing from a company executive to personify her AI assistant. After reviewing all these really fantastic looking executives, she chooses Chris Betty because he is the leader of her organization. Chris is going to give Mira exceptional service. My Assist proactively suggests that based on her location at home, it's time to head into the office. And she is ready to go. She's got her digital badge. Okay, so let's fast forward, and Mira gets to the office before her orientation, opens up her new laptop, sees her beautiful Employee Center homepage with My Assist ready to help. My Assist has already given her access to the most important tools that she'll need to do her job. But Mira really likes to roll up her sleeves and help out her team and troubleshoot employee issues herself. She finds out that her team's using ScreenMeet, and My Assist can just install it for her immediately. My Assist suggests a few other things she can do to onboard, but there's been something that's giving Mira a little bit of anxiety on her first day. She already booked a vacation. She's not sure if she can take it. So using enterprise-wide search, My Assist answers her question, pulling together information from multiple sources like knowledge base articles, the holiday calendar, even a file stored on Box. So Maya's anxiety is relieved. She can take that time off and move back to her onboarding. She wants to know what's typical for team meetings, and My Assist shares the typical meeting cadence for managers in her very same role and completes the workflow by setting them up for her, plugging right into her Outlook calendar. But she realizes this is too soon. She's not quite ready to start her one-on-ones. She can go right back in the conversation, make an edit, and get the results she wants with those meetings getting booked on the following week. Now, one of the most important metrics for an ITSM team is mean time to resolution. And Mira is thrilled to see that My Assist can generate this data visualization right there for her. This is so useful, she can pin it to her homepage. And that way she can see it every day when she starts her day. Now, Mira also wants to know what her team is using to collaborate, and My Assist can gather all the most important resources, and she can pin those too for future reference. Now, one thing that My Assist can do here is proactively detect that Mira does not yet have access to these documents. So My Assist can act as her proxy, going out and asking her team to grant her access to those documents so she can get into them when she needs them. Next, in their conversation, My Assist prompts Mira to send a welcome email to her team. It can easily draft a message. Mira can make a few changes, even adding a photo of her family for a personal touch. And that's a beautiful family. She can send the email, and then My Assist knows it's just about time for her orientation. She better get up and start moving, and can show her exactly the way to get to that meeting. But Mira thinks of one last thing she wants to know. What should she know about her manager, Chris Betty? My Assist summarizes a helpful snippet of information about Chris Betty, the Chief Digital Information Officer of ServiceNow. My Assist provides helpful links like his LinkedIn profile, even his latest town hall presentation. And even better, My Assist can pull together a number of photos from employee posts, seeing one that she loves in particular where Chris serves tacos to his team at lunch. What a fantastic culture he's built. Now that's worth favoriting. So that is the power of the knowledge graph that puts AI to work for every single employee. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Amy Lokey.
Thank you, CJ.